welcome to America's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos. This is Kababayan Today, where I always say that here on the program, we strive to help our kababayans not just to survive, but also to thrive here in the U.S. Medyo tongue twister, strive, thrive, survive. But anyways, today on the show, we have author, consultant, and professional business and life coach, Peter Nicaro, joining us on the show to give us his thoughts, his tips on how to have a winner's mindset. In fact, he just wrote the book, Winner's Mindset. Hello, Peter. Welcome to Kababayan
Thank
Today.
you for having me here.
So what is the synopsis of your book?
Well, this is not just a book. This is a system for success. And if you follow it, you're going to succeed. Yes.
So it's not just reading. It's also a workbook where you write your notes down and feelings and plans and goals. But how is this different from other self-help books?
Because I've noticed that many self-improvement books and systems, they teach you how to set goals, how to make a plan, how to take action, but they don't teach you how to prepare the mind for success. And that's why my book is different. You are going to learn all that, how to set goals, how to make a powerful plan, how to take massive action, how to overcome procrastination, but you are going to learn how to prepare your mind for success before jumping into the goal setting.
Exactly, because we know that the mind controls everything else, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can set many goals, but if you don't have your winner's mindset, you are not going to attain them.
So what are your tips in having a winner's mindset?
First of all, meditation. I love to meditate every single morning and before I go to bed. And visualization. You've got to visualize your success. Even
we hear that a lot. We hear about meditation, but when we meditate, what do? We just sit there, and what do we meditate on?
There are different ways, and I put different examples. For example, when I got sick, even doctors told me there is nothing we can do for you. And I spent years in hospital with no hope. So I quit Western medicine, and I started meditating and visualizing my success. Healthy, I was visualizing how healthy I was. I saw the white cells constructing and fighting infection and constructing my colon, and I could see so clear that it became a reality. So when I came back to the hospital, I was healed.
Seriously, how long did you do this for?
It took me like 9 months.
Okay.
Yes.
Of daily meditation and visualization.
Visualization and repeating empowering affirmations.
Okay. So that's how you control or you set up the mind. You meditate, you visualize. Any other tips on how to control our minds?
These are the main tips. Yes, there are more, but these are the main tips.
And aside from your personal experience of doing that, how did you get your tips? How did you arrive at the tips that you share with us in your book? How did you get those? Is it through training, personal experience?
Yes, since I got here in 1996, 15 years ago, I wanted to be something.
Yeah.
And I started reading. I have read around like 502 books so far. I was attending seminars, and I was interviewing doctors like psychologists and psychiatrists. So I learned a lot. So I put it into practice with myself. For example, when I wanted to build my company, I am the founder of 8 companies. How? Visualizing. When I wanted to heal myself, visualization, affirmations.
Is it, do you need a particular time or the length of the time that you meditate? Do you meditate for 10, 20, 30 minutes to an hour?
30 to 40 minutes.
Okay, so it's like reconstructing the mind, retraining the mind.
Retraining the mind.
Okay, some people do that by listening to audiobooks or listening to affirmations. When we drive in the car, we put in the CD or whatever, and then we listen. Some people believe that when you hear it constantly, it gets into your brain, it's processing there, and then, you know, that's where you feel and see the result.
Right, yeah, because we have just one mind, but it's divided in 2, conscious and subconscious mind.
Okay.
As soon as you start repeating, your conscious mind is going to send that info to your subconscious mind.
So that's effective as well, when you just listen to audiobooks?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Okay. But how is it more powerful if we get your book? How is your book different from an audiobook?
Because
how does that work?
The first 3 chapters, I'm going to teach you how to reprogram your mind for success, how to keep a positive mental attitude. And that's the key. That's the glue that is going to hold it all together.
Okay. When we read something, how do we make sure that we digest it? Because we can be reading and then forgetting when we're done.
Well, at the end of each chapter, there's an exercise. For example, the first chapter is decision. I believe that decision is the first key to success.
Okay.
Why? Because we are what we decide we will be. We do what we decide we will do, and we have what we decide we will have.
Okay.
So decision. So at the end of the chapter, there is an exercise to teach you how to make better decisions, how to be an effective decision maker.
Right. Okay, this is good because, you know, when we want to develop muscles, we exercise.
Yes.
So when we want to develop our brain muscles, we need to exercise as well. And we have a tool, and that is Peter's book, Winner's Mindset. Where is it available?
It's in Barnes & Noble and Amazon.com and through my website as well.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing those tips with us. More power to you.
Thank you.
Catching up with Hawaii when we return on Kababayan Today. Don't go away.